Hello, welcome to Forex Code Uganda. I am Godfrey. Today I want us to do a top-down analysis on the EURNZD currency pair. That's the Euro New Zealand dollar currency pair. If you're new to the channel, kindly subscribe, like and share the video. Now we'll go to the charts right away. Take a look at the monthly time frame. We see the price broke out of this resistance area with this momentum candle. Came and touched this highs right here. Didn't quite touch the highs, yes, but it actually closed with a wick to the upside. But this wick to the upside wasn't actually touching this resistance area up here, which tells us that there's still some room to the upside. We also see that after breaking to the upside, price dropping again and closing down here with a new candle. Once it opened, it retested the broken resistance, now turned support. It was rejected and it's now headed to the upside now. This candle has just opened, the month has just started, it's just a third of the month, and so we could see further bullish moves in the market. So as it stands right now, the monthly time frame, the perspective is solidly bullish. We'll drop down to the weekly time frame to see what perspective we get from it. Now taking a look at this weekly time frame, what we see is that price is touching and rejecting this support area after breaking out of it impulsively to the upside. You see that with this candle, price request to touch it, retested it and it was rejected, and it was able to close way above here, but with a long rejection wick to the downside. If we look further left to a higher support area, we see that price was able to also close above it by the time that it was closing for the week. And so the structure of the market is solidly bullish as far as the weekly perspective is concerned. We also see that this is a clear case of a breakout to the upside, a retest of the broken resistance downturn support holding price to the upside and closing above it for a break and retest with a close above the retested area, keeping the structure of the market solidly bullish. Now when we extend this level to the left, scrolling to the left, we see that it's an area that price has been rejected before. After price breaking impulsively above it and then back below it for a breakout, we see price retrace to retest it, being rejected to the downside. Price moved up again to retest it and was rejected to the downside. And this was the 4th of May 2020, which is about 4 years ago. In fact, it's over 4 years ago. And so price 4 years later, we see it has broken above it, retested it, and this level has held price to the upside. So technically speaking, the perspective of the market as far as the weekly time frame is concerned is bullish. We'll drop down further now to the daily time frame to see what perspective it gives us. Now looking at this daily time frame, what we see that is that price broke above this resistance area to the upside impulsively, and then we see that price made this correction to come and retest the broken resistance now turn support. Price held it above it. We see that the last candle closed bullish, bouncing off it and closing away from the support area to the upside. This is a clear breakout and retest in the bullish close, indicating bullish momentum in the market currently. And so you can start betting against the market by thinking of taking sales as long as the structure of the market is still shouting out to you, screaming out to you, bullish, bullish, bullish. All we have to do is to prepare ourselves, look out for bullish setups that we can take advantage of as price moves to the upside. We're not trying to predict the markets, we're only forecasting based on the analysis that we are making, and we see that the structure is intactly bullish as far as the daily perspective is concerned, which is the same case with the weekly and the monthly time frames. And when we take our Fibonacci tool to measure this move to the upside and the amount of retracement, taking it from the low of the impulsive move to the high, we see that price is testing and rejecting the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement area, which is actually in confluence with the support area, the two confluences of which solidify our bias as bullish. And we also see that price formed this impulsive move followed by this correction to the downside. And after an impulsive move followed by a correction, what else do you expect to see of price in the market? We expect to see another move to the upside to complete what we know as the impulse correction, an impulsive move in the market. So our daily perspective is also solidly bullish. And so the next course of action is to drop down to the 4-hour time frame to look out for swing trading opportunities, and maybe down lower to the 1 hour for day trading opportunities, and maybe still even down lower to the 30 minutes and the 50 minutes for quick scalps. But let's drop down to the 4-hour time frame to see just a little bit. This is the 4-hour time frame, and we see that price broke out of this resistance area after forming what looks like a minor head and shoulders formation, which is clear if we use this tool right here. And so after this formation, what do we expect? We expect a little retracement to come and retest this neckline here to complete the W formation before we can see a move to the upside. But price, there's nothing guaranteed here in the market. The price will have to move down to retest a neckline, but that's a possibility that we might be looking out for on the 4-hour time frame for swing trades. But if we do not find it on the 4-hour, if it doesn't return to the neckline to retest it before we can look out for setups to trade to the upside, then we could drop down further to the 1-hour for day trading opportunities, or the 30 minutes and the 50 minutes for quick scalps, which may not necessarily need price to retrace down further. But that's our analysis for the Euro-New Zealand currency pair. And if you're new to the channel, kindly subscribe, like and share the video, and also turn on those notifications so you are alerted every time new content is posted on the channel. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again.